Hello everyone, my name is Waluigi, and today we're going to be back playing Hello everyone, my name is Waluigi, and today we're going to be playing Mario Tennis Power Tour. Back to where we left off. We have beaten Luigi and Donkey Kong in the Peach Dome tournament. And now we must go back to the Mario world in order to finish off what we started. By the way, you can always leave the Mario world and re-enter whenever you want. And you can play multiple tournaments after as well. Usually this is a good idea because after beating Luigi and Donkey Kong, there's some new PSI machines that you can use for power training. But we'll get to that later. So now we're going to go back into the Peach Dome. And we can pick up the tournament from where we left off. Yes. Best of luck in the Peach tournament then. It looks like we're facing Bowser and Waluigi. Can I continue? Okay, there we go. Player Ace versus Bowser and Waluigi in the finals of Peach Dome tournament. We can still do this, except against Waluigi. But in almost every game, you're guaranteed able to service Ace. So this game's pretty broken, but that's okay. Back to where we left off. I think this is episode 19 now, I think. Which is actually a lot. I didn't think I'd get this far. Well, I'd always have free time available, but after a while I lost a lot of motivation to continue these, since I just got a little bored and really I'm just doing this to hear myself talk, so. But after this, I think I was considering maybe doing a bonus episode to tie up the loose ends that we left off in this Let's Play, such as that one up from the Island Open and all the other power machines that we haven't got to try yet. So I've been planning 20 episodes of this, and I'll make for a nice season 1 of my Let's Plays, I suppose. And I've been considering the next one for a game called Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland, or Amazing Mirror. Either one of those. I think I might do Amazing Mirror actually. Dreamland's okay. I liked it, but I think Amazing Mirror would make a lot better, and it will be a lot better for entertainment. Oh, it's been a while since I've done this because I haven't posted a video in like 2 months, but you'll have to excuse me for that. Oh my god. Oh no! Okay. That was sketchy. Oh, I got that. Come on. No, this is gonna work. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. I almost have my power shot. Alright, watch this. Yes! 15-4. Set point. I don't think I'm gonna be playing another. I don't think I'm gonna be playing on exhibition. I'm doing this mostly for the story, the single player. And I don't think I'm gonna be doing it on technical. Because I don't want to go through the whole thing again. I mean, don't get me wrong, this game is fun, but it really is the same thing every game, to be honest. But I like playing it through every once in a while. Oh no. Yes. It is still one of my favorite games to this date though. And I have to say, it's been really fun. I've never played multiplayer on this game because I've played it mostly on an emulator. But when I did have this game on a Game Boy, I never bothered to play on multiplayer because back then you had to have those link cables, and nobody had one of those, or at least I didn't. But oh. But I think what's really good about this game is that while you're playing, and if you're doing commentary of it, like I am right now, you can talk about many different things while playing a game, because when you're playing this game, all you have to do is just press one button, and it's really easy. It's also pretty fun at the same time. I got this. No! You can also talk about anything you want here. For me, in my case, I've decided to talk about my channel. My channel is nothing special, to be honest. And I don't know what I do, but as of this video, I have 11 subscribers. Okay, that's fine. I have 11 subscribers, and clearly, I know what to do. I am drawing a blank right now. Pardon me. Oh yeah. I was planning on making a new series based on games that I played, mostly multiplayer games like Counter-Strike or Dota 2, sometimes StarCraft. I don't play a lot of StarCraft, but I like playing the arcade on there. And in Brood War as well, I would play mostly on the custom map settings instead of actually playing League games and ladders and etc. I've been mostly. I honestly don't like. Whenever there's a game, I usually don't play it normally. What I'm saying is that games like TF2 or Counter-Strike, they always have like these custom maps where where you can do anything you want. If a game has really good modability, then I tend to deck it out with almost everything that I can download. And I don't tend to play like the vanilla settings or anything like that. I always liked playing on custom maps a lot more, and I remember my first game was Counter-Strike. That was actually the first game I've ever played, or at least the first computer game I've ever played. Sorry, but okay. That was the first computer game I've ever played, and most of the time I would just spend it playing custom maps that people would build. Or actually, now that I remember it, I spent most of my time playing bots on Counter-Strike. And I know you can't get bots in 1.6, that's why I had like a bootleg copy, I think, and bots just came on it. Don't tell anyone that I pirated the game, basically, but I didn't really have a Steam account to play a Counter-Strike on. So I would just be playing against bots, actually, for the first part of my CS lifetime. And I would get pretty good. In fact, I played a lot of bots, and CS was basically the only thing I did anyway, so I would just be playing versus bots over and over, relaying matches. And eventually, I guess I just got super good at the game. And eventually, after that, I got a Steam account, and I actually bought Counter-Strike, so I can actually play with other people, play the custom maps on it. And I think after that, I started playing StarCraft. But I didn't start until Brood War was out. And I think the reason why I switched to StarCraft was because someone told me that it was a great game. They wanted me to try it out, so I did. And how do I say this? I'm trying to think of it. And before you know it, I was hooked on the game. I started playing through the campaign. I never beat it because I was bad, but oh my god, okay. I was bad, but I really like the use map settings on StarCraft Brood War. It was probably one of my favorite things to do, since most of the time my life would just consist of doing nothing really until I get to go back home to my computer and I get to play all my video games. So yeah, I didn't do much. I was a bit of a loser, you can tell, but that's okay. Okay, I don't think if it wasn't for my passion of video games, this sounds really cheesy right now, but it is true. I don't think if I wasn't as enthusiastic as I was about video games, I probably wouldn't be doing this. And I guess no one's gonna hear this, no one's gonna make a difference about this, but still. I also used to talk to myself a lot when I was at home, because really I did nothing else. I had nothing better to do, so I always liked talking to myself, because what I learned from talking to myself, I believe that if I could talk to myself, it would be just like talking to people. Clearly that's not the case, but you know what, it did help a little. I mean, you need some kind of social skills for it. Alright, pardon me there. Let's see, how long is this? I don't even realize. I was talking for so long. I don't even know. Oh no! I don't even know how far into the game we are. I think we're pretty far. Maybe it's championship point soon. I don't know. But oh, fucked it up. No. Hey. Okay. Right over their heads. God damn, like a flying meteor. I was gonna save you from that. Except for this! Oh! Okay, curved right back into it using the curve of the wind. It's all about the flow of the tornado. Oh! Oh my god, Fraps is getting fucked in the ass again. Okay, hopefully this should work now. Fraps does this a lot when it's recording this game, but I guess VBA is just finicky with it. So, oh no! Game point, okay. So, not quite near the end, but pretty close. Alright. That's working. Oh no. Oh, I need to get this power shot. Oh, I missed. There we go. Oh! Oh! Alright, okay. Take that power shot. 3, 2, 1! Lob shot. Oh no. Game. Damn it. Okay, this might go on for longer than I thought. Oh boy. That's gonna be fun. Oh. So what have I done? Well, I guess Fraps is working now. Thank God. Fraps works better with actual games, like not just emulators, because I don't think they work properly. Plus VBA is like at least 6 years old by now. It is 2014. So I don't know what to expect, but hopefully. I do know Fraps works well with CSGO, CS, and Dota 2. I haven't tried recording any of my StarCraft yet, but I've been considering a series for doing StarCraft 2. And I never really got into the latter side of StarCraft much, but I do know many of the mechanics. Although I don't plan to be a caster of some sorts, I would rather do something along the lines of playing the arcade games on StarCraft 2 and just commentating over them, because I think the arcade is a big side of StarCraft 2 that some people see but some people don't also see. Okay, okay. This. Okay. As I was saying, because I know many people already play StarCraft 2 for the ladder and for the 1v1 matchmaking, etc., etc. Or some people just play simply for the campaign. I know I have once. But I think a big part of StarCraft 2 is the arcade, because if you don't know what the StarCraft 2 arcade is, it's basically, how do I explain this? It's like the Warcraft 3 map editor, and it's the same way that you can play, that users can basically make maps, but these maps can have scripts and triggers and pretty much almost everything, and you can make any kind of map. Like StarCraft 2 is supposed to be an RTS, but you can also make tower defense maps and MMO maps. Not exactly MMO, but it's an RPG style Diablo, and you can also make like roguelikes. I remember seeing on the arcade there's also some kind of squadron tower defense. I used to play that for a bit, but I never really got into it. But it was really good, and there's also tug of war games like Nexus Wars and Desert Strike. Those are my favorites. But really, the arcade in StarCraft 2, you can do almost everything with it. So I think that's why it's so important. Okay, that's just not fair. That's why it's so important, because not only will StarCraft 2 give you the RTS and the campaign, but it can also give you a full wide array of almost entirely new games at this point. Because I know, if you know what Dota is, Dota came from the Warcraft 3 map. Dota came from the Warcraft 3 map maker. So to see a whole game stemmed from was basically a game off another game, if you want to consider it that way, but food for thought here, so. But else, this is gonna go on for a long time, but I can get my power shot. Yes. Oh, smack that in the ass. Championship point. Oh my. dozen limp-ass bots dropped right through my racket. But championship point, the cup is sealed. We are the winners of the Peach Dome tournament, and we get 1,100. Well, we get 1,119 experience for this. Pardon my English. It's the one language that I can only speak, and even then I can't speak English correctly.